Hi, Rose Talitha here. I'm here to talk about psychopaths. A lot of this applies to sociopaths as well. Sorry, my cat is leaning right over here. If I pick him up, he won't like it and he'll cling to the table, so you might see his tail from time to time. So anyway, this also applies to sociopaths as well, but I want the focus to be on psychopaths for now. So you meet someone, they seem nice enough at first, but the more you talk to them, the more you feel that something is off. Something like, initially, they don't get angry. And I say at first, initially, because when they flip out, it's not going to be very pretty, very friendly. So they just seem maybe, or they could seem a little bit happy when it wouldn't really make all that much sense. But this is a facade, this is a mask, and it's not going to last for very long. So their lying problem comes out pretty fast. It's very fast. They'll tell these elaborate, wild stories so that you'll sit back and think, wait, huh? I don't get it. What did you say before? And you'll end up being shocked at their behavior when you try to confront them. They may turn menacing for the first time. You'll get a direct, awful vibe, a really bad feeling, or they might outright say, "Are you questioning me?" in a really creepy and possibly degrading way. It's not going to be very pleasant. So if we're going to get to lying, they might lie about anything just for fun. They could lie about their backgrounds, how they grew up. They might brag that they grew up really wealthy, but they want to borrow money from you around the clock. You don't meet any family members at all. Or they can go in the opposite direction, like, oh, I grew up on hard times. I went through so much, but I persevered and then I overcame it, and I'm self-made. I've become, when none of this is true. They could have had a normal, unremarkable childhood. There was no instance of being on hard times. It's the lying. They're not going to feel any remorse. They can't. They have issues with the prefrontal cortex. It has to do with emotions and empathy. They're just not going to get enough by way of it registering. And in some ways, it's a little sad, but, feel sad about it from a distance. Don't get too close. Okay, so besides the lying, the facade, the manipulation, they love to steal. They will write, if people still use checks, they will write checks to themselves from your bank account. They'll empty your bank account and then claim that you gave it to them. It'd be like, oh no, remember when you gave me this checkbook? Remember how you said that I could borrow it? Oh no, you didn't actually say that I could borrow it. You said it was a gift, so thank you. Why are you taking it back? That's so awful. That's so rude. You said that I could, and now you want the money back? Why would you do that? You'll have you'll receive like a very awful manipulative guilt trip. So maybe you'll feel as if you did something wrong, which is exactly what they want. Depending on how bad their psychopathic condition is, they could steal from your grandma. They'll be okay with that. They'll steal from people at work. They'll make all kinds of claims like, I didn't do it. Bob in accounting did it. Or I don't know what their problem is. They have the wrong guy, or they have the wrong girl. Or if they more or less admit to it, they might downplay it a little. They'll be kind of like, oh wow, oh big deal, so what? This company has plenty of money. Oh wow, all this like screaming and crying about, money. Ooh, wow, let's all calm down a little. So yeah, they may downplay it. So yes, gaslighting is another of their favorites. I'm not sure which number I'm up to, but gaslighting, Yeah, they want to destabilize you. They want you to question your sanity. They might just start off small, wanting to see how fast you'll adapt. So they'll say, okay, well, let's meet at my house at 5 o'clock. So you arrive at 5 o'clock. They'll answer the door and maybe pretend to be a little upset and say, oh, no, it's okay. You're just an hour late. But no, it's fine. And you'll say, well, how? What did I do? We agreed to 5. No, we agreed to 4. Remember when I told you 4? Maybe your memory isn't really good. That's not what happened. That's okay. It's no big deal. You just, understood me. I said 4 o'clock. So this is another unfortunate, awful tactic, trick, as I said, to destabilize you so that you're under more of their control. They want to isolate you from your friends and your family, break you down so that you're nothing more but, shards of pieces, just completely worn out. That's the idea. And they're unfortunately having a really good time about this. Yeah, it's a shame. So when you're in this situation, do the best you can to detangle yourself, because at best, they'll discard you when they've used you up, when you've worn out your usefulness according to them. That's good. You're away. But at worst, they might try to cause you physical harm, physical attack, or worse. So don't be afraid to notify law enforcement if you feel that you're in danger. Don't be afraid to contact a friend or a family member or therapist. So overall, just do everything you can to keep yourself safe, because most of them won't kill you, but at the same time, don't get too close. So that's all I want to say about this for now. Bye.